Welcome back to my channel. It's Nazak with Arshia. Today we are going to see why Tesla being destroyed. Wait, what? Tesla being destroyed? Huh? Yes. Unfortunately, yes. So all you Tesla lovers, I'm a Tesla lover myself too. I have been looking into Tesla for quite some time now, and now it's finally plummeting. And I'll tell you why in this video, but before we begin, I want to say I'm not a financial advisor and you should always do your own due diligence and research before taking part in any investment scheme. So please just don't listen to me, do your own research because every person's situation is different. So, time to share the screen. Favorite part, sharing the screen. So first off, the first reason why Tesla is plummeting is because apparently 2 dead in Tesla crash after a car no one was driving hits tree, authorities say. Let's read on. So 2 men were killed Saturday in a car crash in Texas after Tesla hit it that no one was driving, hit a tree. So the vehicle, a 2019 Tesla Model S, was driving at high speed when it ran off the road, hit a tree, and burst into flames. This is how it was wrecked. Yikes. And deputies used more than 30,000 gallons of water, apparently, to extinguish the flames because the vehicle's battery kept reigniting the fire. And it took about 4 hours, apparently, to put out the flames. Next, Tesla CEO Elon Musk says autopilot was not enabled in fatal Texas crash. So basically what happened is the reports of that car were given to Elon Musk and the company of Tesla, and Elon Musk tweeted denial that his company's automated driving systems were involved in a fatal crash in Spring, Texas. So they were not involved. He's telling us that we're not involved. And he writes in his tweet on Monday, data logs recovered so far show autopilot was not enabled and this car did not purchase FSD. So moreover, standard autopilot would require lane lines to turn on, which the street did not have. FSD is like a self-driving function, and FSD are not capable of controlling the electric vehicles in all normal driving circumstances. However, the company's owner manuals caution drivers to only use them with active supervision. So since nobody was sitting in the car and autopilot wasn't even turned on, then you can expect what happened. Also, the initial fireball, the initial explosion of the Tesla, was contained in a matter of minutes, according to a deputy / fire safety official, and it was just tiny flare-ups that were a longer lasting problem, Chief Palmer Buck explained to the Houston Chronicle and CD. But Tesla, all that our little Wall Street here says is, oh, it's a crash, people died, sell, you know. And as if this can't get worse, Tesla was branded as arrogant on April 22nd in China as pressure mounts on the electric car maker. So a woman who claimed to be a Tesla customer protested an alleged brake failure in her car at the company's booth at the Shanghai Auto Show. Tesla claimed that the woman had a collision due to a speeding incident and has been negotiating with her since February. Chinese media have labeled Tesla as arrogant, and on Monday, a woman who claimed to be a Tesla customer, that same lady, she stood atop of one of the company's cars at the Shanghai Auto Show with a t-shirt that read, "Brakes don't work." Oh my gosh. She was protesting an alleged brake failure in her car, an issue other Chinese social media users claiming to be Tesla drivers have complained about in the last several months. So another incident of this I have recently heard a couple of days back, that a guy had staged a brake failure incident just so he could get popular on TikTok. Gen Z generation. Okay. Anyway, they stood atop of the country's car, and she was involved in a collision due to speeding violations, as we said before. But in the 2 months of negotiations between the woman and Tesla, she would not allow a third-party inspection but insisted on a refund for the car. And also, to add on that, Tesla released the reports that her car was absolutely normal, and thereafter she's like, I want a refund. But all Wall Street says, and here's again, is, wait, there is a brake failure incident? Sell. So another reason, if it can't just get worse than this, it can't get any worse than this, but it does. Tesla says it's established a data center in China to store and process information produced by its vehicles locally. Why? Because Chinese authorities fears that its cars could be used for spying. Ooh, that's one mega conspiracy theory. So Tesla's cars have been banned from military sites, Chinese military sites, and military staff and employees of key state-owned companies are prohibited from owning Teslas. Because apparently the data collection of China's streets, its roads, its houses, it just can't leave China. And Tesla says, that's wrong, we're not spying on you, and they immediately established a data center in China. And also, recently, Elon Musk's sanity is being questioned for 3 reasons. One, because he bought Bitcoin and said it was good in his tweets, but then he sold 10% of it, right here, 10% of his Bitcoins to show its liquidity. Also, Tesla suspended vehicle purchases using Bitcoin due to climate change concerns, apparently. So what basically happened is a place in China that was famous for coal mining was also famous for Bitcoin, and the coal mining sort of flooded and collapsed, and as we all know, coal has the worst emissions, so it flooded the area around it in China and caused power outages. So Elon Musk's cryptocurrency could not come at great cost to the environment. So people are starting to question his sanity. And you're asking me, can it get worse? Yes, it can. And of course it can, because it did. So SEC said Elon Musk Tesla tweets violated settlement agreement. WSJ reports. So basically, according to a new Wall Street Journal report, the SEC admonished Tesla CEO Elon Musk last spring for allegedly violating terms of a settlement agreement. So basically, his tweets, as you know, can affect the market very dramatically. With his Dogecoin tweets and his Bitcoin tweets, they make it go up and down everywhere. So the financial regulators had decided before in like early 2020 to regulate Elon Musk tweets, not twits. Why am I thinking of Roald Dahl? Anyway, so to regulate his tweets so that it doesn't cause like the stock market to go haywire. But apparently, Elon Musk did not tweet this thing without showing it to SEC Twitter sitters. So that's basically it. And they're suing him. And that's what Wall Street basically sees. They're like, oh my god, so many problems, so many issues. Guess what? Sell. I know I've been saying this so many times, but seriously, Wall Street is overacting right now. And Tesla is actually recalling nearly 6,000 US vehicles because brake caliper bolts could be loose with the potential to cause a loss of tire pressure, documents made public on Wednesday's show. The recall covers certain 2019-2021 Model 3 vehicles and 2020 to 2021 Model Y vehicles. And guess what? Tesla has agreed to recall nearly 135,000 vehicles after a federal regulator raised concerns about problems with the touchscreen. So 2 regulations, 2 recalling of vehicles. What's more, Tesla recalls nearly 50,000 Model S and X cars in China over faulty suspension. 3. Oh my gosh. And nearly 6,000 Tesla cars are being recalled due to loose brake bolts that could lower tire pressure and lead to a crash again. Why? What's more, can't get worse, can it? Yes, it can, and it will. I'm just kidding. But yes, it will. It did get worse. Tesla voluntarily recalls 123,000 Model S cars over faulty steering component back in 2018. And that issue was established in 2018, and now they have agreed to do it. So Tesla is also recalling 734 units of its Model 3 car produced in 2019 and shipped to China. Another recalling. Now, is there one good news in this video, you're asking me? Is there one good news in this, Arshia? Yes, there is. So Tesla is buying more than 1 billion of Australian battery minerals a year. So that's good because they're securing those battery minerals so there aren't blockages and slowdowns in supplies that can cause blockages. And so they don't have to have lags in manufacturing. But all Wall Street sees, potential lags in manufacturing? Sell. Yeah. They spend $1 billion per year on battery raw materials from Australia, given the country's reliable mining industry and responsible production practices. Moreover, Tesla has decided to drop radar, and now people are doubting that is autopilot system safe. So Tesla dropped it, saying such systems face challenges with the radar in darkness, sunny glare, and poor weather conditions. That's the reason why they are dropping that. But what Wall Street thinks is, oh, so are you trying to cut costs where you shouldn't? And Tesla's like, no, it's because of our system faces challenges with this. And and Wall Street is just like, well, it's better to have extra security features than not have them. And guess what Wall Street says? Sell. I'm having so much fun saying sell, although I know it's been a very, very bad time for Tesla. And lastly, let this load. Tesla files trademark ending at Elon Musk restaurant concept plans. This is actually good news because their idea was to turn EV charging stations into full-service convenience stores that also serve food. Before, back in 2018, 2017, back in the old days. Yes, I know I call that old days. And they said that they wanted to do that. Tesla wanted to make a little rock and roll skate themed pop-up restaurant. That's good, but then Wall Street is like, we don't care about that. We want numbers. We want production numbers of vehicles. Well, back in March, we would be really excited because the production numbers doubled, but now they decreased by half. So, yeah. It's a pretty bad time for Tesla, and that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this information helpful, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in the next video.